Hi, this is Jack Miller, the Chief Technology Officer for the Goodlife Team, coming at you with Mac Savvy Agent. And I wanted to present something a little bit different for our video, more from the perspective of the brokerage and technology officer about the Mac and Apple platform and just what we've seen happen with using it at the Goodlife Team. About a year ago, I brought the first Mac notebook into the office as a kind of an experiment, and I moved over to the Apple platform in October of last year, and along with another agent who came in who was a good friend of mine, and we were the only two Apples in the office. And what I noticed was over the last year, we've had a few more agents end up on the Apple platform. And these are some of the reasons why I think that's happened. And from a brokerage and technology support and service perspective, I think it's good. First of all these laptops do the basics that I think every agent really wants and needs for their hardware to do. They have great battery life. The instant on is fantastic. You don't wait for your computer every time you flip it out of your bag and need to do something. And if you need to be in a coffee shop for 4 or 5 hours working on a contract and you can't plug in, you've got the juice to go the distance. Second of all, I think the training, the fact that we can train on this platform, and it's a consistent platform. PCs come in so many different flavors and variations and come with a bunch of junk that the manufacturers end up dumping on those computers because they've signed some kind of agreement with somebody to promote something. Whereas the Apple platform, just the purity of when you get a Mac notebook or laptop, it's going to have the same basic configuration, and it's just easier for us to work with and support at a brokerage level to know everybody's got the same basic tools. And then really the third piece is that these notebooks have some style, and that's important. The Goodlife Team, we're a lifestyle marketing company. We work with our customers on living the good life, and there's kind of a cachet with the Apple and the Mac brand that's part of us living the good life. And I've noticed over the last year, we had one notebook and then two, and now we've got more of them spread throughout our little brokerage. And that I think that's part of it, is that people know that they're working with professionals. We don't have time to waste on computers that break and get viruses and have problems all the time, and they need to work really well. If you're out showing houses and you need to write contracts, and just everything's got to work great if you're at the Goodlife Team. So those are some of the things that I've observed over the last year, and I've used a lot of different computers, a lot of different platforms. I was a PC guy for many years, and I just think that for our purposes, the Goodlife Team, we've seen a lot of benefits on the platform and continue in the future. In 2011, we are moving a whole set of technologies onto the iPad for our brokerage, and so every agent that's a Goodlife Team agent will be carrying an iPad next year, and that's our really endorsement of the the Apple platform for our brokerage going forward and into the future. So, and thanks so much for the invitation to participate on Mac Savvy Agent. I hope everybody's really enjoying the content and the great design of this site, and we look forward to some more future conversations about the Mac platform and what we're doing with it and how we're making the best use of it. Have a great day.